Early this morning there was a pretty strong earthquake, and after it was over I noticed that a lot of things moved and fell on my shelf, like my games, and my PS5 almost fell off the furniture it stands on. My Vault Boy fell off the small pegboard shelf. This monitor and the IKEA drawer that it stands on literally moved, and I don't know, it was very scary, to be honest. We get a lot of earthquakes here, but some of them are pretty strong, so I literally have an emergency backpack ready by the door. And even recording this video I feel kind of uneasy because it could happen again at any time. I was thinking about live streaming at some point. I might have to tell people that this could happen midstream, which is scary to think about, but I can't really avoid it. It's just something that happens very often where I live. So yeah, I'm sorry if I kind of rambled about this thing, but I wanted to get it out of the way because it's something that could potentially affect my channel, meaning that it could cause delays and stuff. Or just like in this video, you could see me with like huge eye bags and stuff and wonder what happened, because I think you can kind of read it on my face and kind of hear it from my voice. So it would have been weird to just go ahead and make this video looking like a zombie and pretending that I had just a normal day, a normal morning. But yeah, anyway, in this video I'm gonna show you my entire PS3 physical game collection. As you can see, it's right here behind me. Before getting into it, I also want to say that my PS3 collection used to be huge. I mean, this is a big enough collection, but I used to have around 200 plus games on my PS3. I made a Reddit post like years ago that I was able to recover, at least the photos I was able to recover, because I deleted the account. I had so many games that I had to stack some of them on top of the vertical ones. I literally didn't have any more space on my shelves, and then I decided to sell like the majority of them. Those pictures you just saw are from 2023, so it's a big difference. But yeah, let's get into it. The first game is Batman Arkham Origins. I didn't show this game in my backlog video because I genuinely just forgot about it. But I haven't played this game. I only played Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I know that this isn't the best Arkham game. It's probably like the worst out of the trilogy on PS3 at least. But I'm still excited to play it. I've had it for a long time. Then we have the Call of Duty games. I was a big fan of Call of Duty back in the PS3, Xbox 360 days, and my two favorite Call of Duty games are Modern Warfare 2, 2009 and Black Ops 1. I also really love these three other Call of Duty games: World at War, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2. And I'm missing Call of Duty 4 because I actually sold that one since I have the remastered version on PS4. But I do still play these Call of Duty games on my PS3. I go back to them from time to time, and also I still check if anyone is still playing in the multiplayer, and I can still find lobbies to this day. And actually, Modern Warfare 2 is actually the reason why I started making YouTube videos in 2010. Because yeah, I've been making YouTube videos for a very long time. I've had a lot of different channels, and the very first channel I made was on November 21st, 2010. I was barely 11 at the time, and I probably shouldn't have created a YouTube channel back then, and I probably shouldn't have played Call of Duty games back then as well. I was way too young. I remember watching people play Call of Duty on YouTube, and it literally inspired me to make my own YouTube channel. Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. I have played this one, but I've never finished it. This is one of the games that I forgot about in my backlog video. Then I have my favorite game of all time, actually. This is a big reveal. Fallout 3 and Fallout 3 Game of the Year. I still play it to this day on my PC. The PS3 version isn't the best one. It's full of bugs and just performance issues. But one thing I'm proud of is I got 100% completion on Fallout 3 on the PS3. I also got the Platinum Trophy. It was a long time ago, and I honestly don't know how I did that. But then I did the same thing for Fallout New Vegas Platinum Trophy, 100% completion. And this one was rough, actually. I remember I was playing one of the DLCs and the performance issues were so bad that the game was running at, I think, 10 FPS. It was awful, but I did it. I'm kind of proud of that, but also a bit ashamed. Far Cry 2. I played this game for years, but I never finished it until I think it was 2024. This is my second favorite Far Cry game actually. My first favorite is Far Cry 3. GTA 4, the complete edition. I showed this game in my backlog video. It's probably one of the best GTA games out there, even though I have to say my favorite GTA game is actually Vice City. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This is actually my favorite Harry Potter game. A lot of people disliked it, but I thought it was actually pretty nice. It's a short game, so it doesn't overstay its welcome, and all the mini games are genuinely fun. You can explore Hogwarts. I don't know, I think it's a fun game. I can't really say the same for this one though. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 is a weird game. It's one of those games that for some reason looks like a shooter game, but it's with wands. It's so weird and it feels like a third-person shooter game. I have fond memories of it because I played it when I was younger, but it's definitely not the best Harry Potter game out there. I remember I even earned the Platinum Trophy for this game, and it was hard, but it was kind of fun. I also tried Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 on the Xbox 360, and honestly I just couldn't force myself to play that. It felt even worse for some reason than the Part 1 game. Hitman Absolution, I'm very curious about this one. As I said in my backlog video, I love the Hitman games, but when I say I love the Hitman games, I mean the most recent Hitman games, so I don't know about this one. If anyone has played it, maybe let me know if it's a good or a bad Hitman game. Homefront, a lot of people hated this game, like a lot, but for some reason I had a lot of fun playing it online. The multiplayer was actually fun and the single player campaign isn't that bad either. It's nothing special, it's just a pretty generic first person shooter game, but it's okay. It's fine. Infamous 1 and 2. These are my favorite Infamous games. I played basically all of them. The only one I haven't played is the Festival of Blood DLC. The PS4 ones are cool, Second Son and First Light, but these two are just really good. The Godfather 2, it says Il Padrino 2 in Italian. This game is also a fun, short game. You can actually customize a lot of things in this game, like your family, and you can create your own character, which I always love. Just Cause 2, I played it a lot on the 360, but I never finished it. Then I bought it again for the PS3, and I actually never even started playing it on the PS3. Little Big Planet 1, 2, and karting. I loved the Little Big Planet games, especially the first one, so much. And I also made a lot of friends on this game as well, with the online community being so active back in 2008, 2009. I also enjoyed Little Big Planet 2, but my favorite one is definitely the first one. And then there's karting, which is a fine racing game. Lost, it says Via Domus, but I don't know if it's the same in English. I saw people only call it Lost the video game. Lost is my favorite TV show of all time. So when I saw this game at GameStop, I had to pick it up. And yeah, I finished this game actually, I think this year, and I liked it. Honestly, I liked it. That's why it's still in the collection. It was fun, short, just a bit silly, but if you watched the TV show, then I think you can kind of appreciate it. It's fun that you can explore the island and talk to all the different characters. I don't know, it's a cool game if you're a Lost fan. Max Payne 3, I already talked about this. I only played Max Payne 1 on PC. I still have to finish Max Payne 2, and once I do, I will get to Max Payne 3. Minecraft PS3, I kept this version even though I have Minecraft on PS4, and I also got the free upgrade for PS5, but I kept this one because it's like the OG version. I love the old versions of Minecraft. I started playing Minecraft back in 2011, and I think it was either the alpha or the beta. I don't remember anymore. I have a lot of amazing memories on Minecraft. Mirror's Edge, which by the way, the Italian version is dubbed by Asia Argento, which is the daughter of Dario Argento. I love it. It's an amazing game. And I love Faith. Even though the Italian dubbing is actually awful, she clearly wasn't a voice actor, and you can hear it a lot. Portal 2, I already talked about this game in my backlog video. It's an amazing puzzle game. I still have to finish the first one, and when I do, I will jump into the second one. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. This is fun, especially if you play it with friends, and you have all the main PS3 mascots like Sly Cooper, the Sackboy, Nathan Drake, Cole from Infamous. There's also Ratchet and Fat Princess and Clank and Kratos, and also the one from Bioshock. I don't remember, Big Daddy, I think it's called. Big Daddy from Bioshock. Is he a PlayStation mascot? There's also Jack and Dexter, Parappa the Rapper. I think it was a fun idea back then, and I think it would be actually cool if PlayStation did more things like that game. Rayman Legends. I played and finished this game on PS4. It was the digital PS Plus version though, so I had the physical version on PS3 and I kept it because it runs really good for some reason on the PS3, which is rare. Saints Row 2, 3 and GAT Out of Hell. Really cozy game, as you can see. And Saints Row 2 was actually one of those games that I was obsessed with back in 2008, 2009. You can customize basically everything in this game. They call this the GTA clone, but I don't feel like it's really a clone. It does copy GTA in a way, but it also does a lot of different and new things than Saints Row the Third, and this is a standalone DLC for Saints Row 4. I didn't love the Saints Row games from the third one going forward. I prefer Saints Row 1 and 2, and this one is just fine. It's just a fine DLC. Spec Ops The Line. I played this game this year, and I have to say, people were actually right about this game. It's a third-person shooter, but it has an amazing story. Sly 4, Thieves in Time. I actually don't even remember a lot from this game, but I played it and I also finished it, and it was fun, but I think I didn't love it too much. Sly Cooper is actually my favorite PlayStation mascot, and Sly 3 is actually one of my favorite games of all time. Spider-Man Web of Shadows. It's funny that I actually remember the English titles of these games. Web of Shadows is one of the best Spider-Man games out there. The fact that you can play a Spider-Man game with choices and consequences, with the black suit as well, it's just really cool. And I am a big Spider-Man fan, by the way. The Jack and Dexter trilogy, and I played these games a lot, but I never finished any of them. The Sly trilogy, as I said, Sly 3 is my favorite game of all time. I never finished Sly 1 and 2, but I would really like to. And also these two trilogies, just like the Ratchet and Clank trilogy as well, on PS3, they are so expensive, but as you can see, they both have their manuals and they're in pretty good condition. So, but I do feel like with games like these, with expensive games like these, I would probably have to put them in my emergency bag. They are just too expensive. If anything happens, I'm not gonna buy them again. I genuinely thought about that, by the way. I'm not joking, but I would need a bigger backpack to do that, and it probably isn't the wisest thing to do. So yeah, just joking. I would never do such a thing. The Saboteur, this one has been here for a while, and it also has like a butt on the back, by the way. But yeah, why? Why do they do that? The Sims 3, the PS3 version. I know that a lot of people hate this one because it's like the PC version is so much better, and it's not even like the Sims 2 games on PS2. This one is just like a more simplified version of the PC version, but I still had my fun with it. I actually played the PS3 version before playing the PC version, so I had no idea how actually good The Sims 3 was on PC. Then the last PS3 game in my collection is The Wolf Among Us, the Telltale game series. I played this game on PS4. I have yet to play the PS3 version. I know that this one has a lot of glitches, this version, but it was the cheapest physical version I could get. For some reason, this game is actually quite expensive, the physical version, but I also have it digitally on PS4, and I liked it a lot. I actually really like Telltale games. These are all the games I own on PS3. It's around 40 games. So yeah, it's a big difference going from 200 plus games to just 40 games, but it had to be done because I had so much stuff on PS3 that I genuinely didn't care about. And it's just good to have a smaller collection of games that I actually really care about. Most of the games on this collection I have played and finished. I think on the PS3 I actually have the smallest number of backlog games. This day feels so long. It started with a strong earthquake and now I'm making a YouTube video just to distract myself, and it feels like I've been up for like 30 hours. And yeah, thank you for all the likes, for watching my videos, for commenting. Comments help a lot. They make me feel like I'm actually talking to someone. So thank you for commenting, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!